welcome to another great, exciting, jaw-tastic, fantastic, science fiction, monster-astic edition of Hillbilly DVD Reviews. Today I'm going to be breaking it down on the Blu-ray of The Relic. This is a movie starring fucking crackhead Tom Sizemore, Penelope Ann Miller, and directed by good old veteran director Peter Hyams. Now this movie, it's a little bit old. It came out in 1997. It was one of them January, February dump releases. Monster Effects by Stan Winston. Basically, I could sit here and I could bullshit about the plot and all this shit. Basically what happens is, some archaeological motherfucker, he goes to some country, he gets bitten by some bullshit, his DNA starts to mutate, this motherfucker claws into a crate, gets shipped back to this museum in Chicago. They open this shit up, don't know what's going on. Basically this motherfucker, he turns into a giant monster. He's running around this museum at night, eating motherfuckers up, getting more powerful, remutating, unmutating, doing all this bullshit. At the end of the movie, he's basically a giant lizard fucker, bull fucker, rhinoceros fucker with some human DNA in it. Tom Sizemore, he's investigating all the killings in the fucking Chicago Museum. Penelope Ann Miller, she's a scientist figuring out all this shit. There's a big special, exhibit where all these fancy motherfuckers show up. The monster gets loose, starts chomping down. They for whatever reason, they lock down the fucking museum. Sprinklers go off. They think it's a fire. And basically the end of the movie is a couple cops, Tom Sizemore, Clayton Rohner, old 80s motherfucker. Probably his last big mainstream movie before he just disappeared off the face of the earth. He's like the helper cop, Tom Sizemore's buddy. They try to get the people out at the same time trying to kill this monster. Hey, SWAT team comes, monster eats all the motherfuckers. You get it, it's a giant monster movie. It's basically like a big budget fucking sci-fi original. The only other notable thing about this besides being a monster movie is this motherfucker, Peter Hyams. He loves dark bullshit. On the commentary track he said, I love dark bullshit, never turn on the light in my scenes. And I'll tell you, this is probably the only movie in history not to pay its fucking light bill. This thing is so goddamn dark. Even like normal scenes during the day, like they're always in dark rooms and shit. And like the director said, he was trying to like make you tensious with all this darkness. Whatever. You can't see shit in this. So it's a little hard to, judge picture quality, whatever. On a movie, on a scale of 1 to 10, I already did that in the last review, motherfucker. I put that up to my face. Fuck you! So that's old hat by now, motherfucker. Anyway, this is just good monster movie. A giant monster eating fuckers and shit. I'm going to give this one on a movie 7 out of 10. It does have the good special effects, the thrills, the spills, the tension, the horror. But there's no real fucking story to this bullshit other than a monster getting loose in the museum. 7 out of 10. Picture and sound, like I said, this being one of the darkest fucking movies ever known to mankind, it's hard to grade. Now it looks like they took a high-def master, kinda old, whatever, from the early 2000s, so it's clear, it's clean, it looks like Blu-ray, but it's really nothing just to showcase any real good visuals because the fucking movie's so goddamn dark. The sound, now they did do a good job on the sound. You got your DTS HD bullshit, 7.1, fucking sounds all around. It's pretty damn good. It's not like the best soundtrack ever, but it's good. Picture and sound, I'm going to give this one 6.5 out of 10. And it's only just so low because the movie's so dark, there's really nothing to show. Special features now, for an obscure bullshit movie, originally Paramount, now licensed Lionsgate to make this cheap thing, usually there's no special features, but they did a good job. They got a commentary track from the director. They got a fucking little interview with him. And, hey, that's pretty fucking good for an old obscure movie. So I'm going to give this on special features. Just the fact that they dug this fucker up and got him talking about this old movie that never made money in the first point, I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10. So that's it, man. That's The Relic. Don't bring no fucking suspicious crates back from fucking Africa. Don't let no monsters crawl out in your museum and kill motherfuckers and you'll be alright.